Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video, and today we have a huge 3-game series between Orion Gamer and the Kansas City Royals versus the LA Dodgers. So right now, we're sitting with the record of 41-40, halfway through the season, and the Dodgers are sitting with the record of 55-27. So, this is a big test for this Kansas City Royals team. You take a look at the standings right here. We're 3.5 games back from the division leaders, the Cleveland Guardians, here in the AL Central. So we have a very real shot not only to make the playoffs, but also to win the division. Anything can happen. There's a lot of baseball left this year. There's 81 games left. So yeah, anything can happen. You can see LA is leading their division, the NL West there. And this could be a preview of wishful thinking here, or maybe just positive thinking. This could be a preview of the World Series, right? Imagine Kansas City Royals here and LA Dodgers in the World Series in this MLB The Show series. That would be pretty epic, but hey, let's take one game at a time. Right now, Ryan Gamer is playing some great baseball. We're batting 400, 7 RBIs. We have like 7 stolen bases as well. We have not hit our first Major League Baseball home run yet. And I do want to say, in the last couple series, Ryan Gamer's been struggling a little bit. I mean, it shows the difficulty of jumping up to the major leagues, right? It's just such a massive difference. But hey, let's get out there today. It's a weekend series in Kansas City. Friday night baseball tonight. Kansas City versus the LA Dodgers. Let's dive right in. Big thank you to you all for all the support on this series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check the full series playlist in the video description below. That's also where you can find my other active and past career mode series. So here we go. Ryan Gamer is batting 9. And look at the other side. Of course, you had this insane lineup there for the Dodgers and Shohei Ohtani batting number 3. Oh my, he will not be pitching this series though. Blake Snell on the mound here for LA. Seth Lugo on the mound for Kansas City. Let's play some baseball, everybody. I am so fired up. Let's go, Kansas City.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now, and now Freddie Freeman.
Let's go. And these uniforms are incredible. These are awesome. Are these the Kansas City Connect jerseys? Is that what these are? They're awesome. Is this could be the City Connect jerseys for Kansas City, or just an alternate that I'm not familiar with?
They're really cool. Center field settles under it. He's there. He's got
Everything's fine.
And there's one away.
Ryan's just staying warm out there. You know, just covering a little bit more ground, moving back, dancing a little bit.
Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy.
Okay, a couple plays in the field to start here. It's still 0-0, top the second. Kansas City is rocking today. Look at all the fans in attendance.
Muncy loops one out there towards center field.
Good job, Bobby.
Grab one away.
It wouldn't let me run up. I guess already the shortstop there, Bobby Witt, was going for it. I tried to run up. It like held me back.
Will Smith to the plate.
Jerry must have yelled from the dugout, "Ryan, that's Bobby Witt Jr.'s ball." Or maybe I hit the wrong direction. I don't know. It's always a possibility. 2 outs here in the top of the second.
In the air, out towards left center.
Okay, that's 3
Drops
plays in the field.
Glove, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
Well, 2 putouts. One was Bobby Witt Jr.'s ball, but still, it was 3 plays in the field.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder.
Facing Major League arms is a trial by fire.
These jerseys are
here's
awesome.
A rookie with a bat that is heating up. His early success isn't just a bunch of numbers. It's a testament to quick learning and adjustment at this new level of baseball.
0-0, bottom of the third, runner on first, 1 out. Blake Snell has a 4-seam, a slurve, a circle change, and a slider.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the...
Oh, that got him.
All right, Blake.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Line to left. Dives, but
he missed it.
Could be extra bases.
Show him that speed, Ryan.
To the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far.
Come on, Garcia. That looked like young Ryan Gamer out there in left field.
He wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
I said young Ryan Gamer. No, that actually would look like Ryan if we dove for it. So, never mind. That looks like current Ryan Gamer if we dove. What was he thinking?
Runner at second, 2 down.
Diving for that. What was he doing? 3-0 lead here for Kansas City. Come on. Your World Series preview, right?
Hitter waits.
Let's not get carried away.
Ball out to center. Under this one. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Royals 3 and the Dodgers nothing.
I'm just trying to stay focused. Honestly, I want to treat this series like it is the playoffs. Bases loaded.
He's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Drive in one or more runs. We got bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. This is amazing. Amazing opportunity, and we have to deliver for our team. So, hit a double or better. I don't care about the double or better. I care about runs. New pitcher on the mound. Cutter, sinker, curve, sweeper, and 4-seam. Don't give me the sweeper, please.
And that's in for a strike.
That's a
big
perfect
moment
pitch.
in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position.
Listen to him.
And
Boo!
can really break this thing wide open early.
Boo! Definitely a ball. Look at it. What a pitch. A nasty cutter. Look at that pitching. If I'm Aaron, I'm going up out of the zone.
The 0-2.
Or
Stays
just come
alive.
right after me. That's a perfect pitch. Okay, Aaron is putting on a masterclass of cut fastball right now.
Really think the outer half is open.
Okay.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
This is great pitching.
A little bit low. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go
Good eye,
upstairs
Ryan.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cutter's disgusting. Such a good pitch.
Here's a 1-2.
What an at-bat. Are you
that's
kidding
a great
me?
job behind the dish there.
Come on. One time, everybody. One time. Yes! We did it.
1 runs in.
We actually did it.
Save.
Yes!
It's 5-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
That is textbook baseball right there. Textbook baseball. What an at-bat. 2 RBI single. Are you kidding me?
Here's the third baseman.
Does it get better than that? 5-0. We're going to show LA who's the best team in baseball right now.
Ground. Freeman takes it himself.
Bad timing for that, but hey, what an inning.
Stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Royals 5 and the Dodgers nothing.
That took my full focus. Like, this game is insane. Like, The challenge of this game, when you get up to that major league level, like, you have to focus every single pitch fully. If you're just a little off focus, good luck. Look at that at bat. That's insane. A 9-pitch at bat. Just crazy. Okay, runner on first, bottom of the 6th. 5-0 lead here, 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Ryan. Get a rip now, 1-2.
2 outs. That one finds the zone.
That's a nasty pitch. I'm surprised he hasn't gave us the sweeper yet.
Just
Because
misses
honestly,
with
that
one.
sweeper on the inside on the same line as the cutter would strike me out. Yes. Or he made a big mistake there. A cutter right down the middle. I'm sitting cutter. You better believe it. He's throwing me like 80% cutters.
Well, he's really slowed the game
what he
down.
did there.
It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
You know, it's interesting.
First and second, 2 down.
In the past 2 videos,
6th.
Ryan has struggled in game 1. It's historical here on the channel for Ryan to struggle in game 1. Going into this game, Ryan Gamer had a different mindset. Treated game 1 like it's the most important game of his life. This is the playoffs. You know, you have to win. That was the mindset going into this game. I know we're not close to the playoffs, but that mindset, we're 2 for 2, right? It's a big difference. It's all about the mindset.
That is ball 4, and that'll
That's
bring
walking
home a
in a
run.
run.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So
Bobby
bases all loaded up.
hit a
Bobby
grand
Witt
slam.
Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Batting .309. That is absolutely incredible. And I think he's played every game, too.
This one in the air, center field.
Good try. That was a good
Edman
cut.
in position. And that'll do it.
That was a good cut from Bobby. He got some good snap.
So they
He's just a
get
little bit
one,
too
but
far
end up
underneath it.
leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 6 and the Dodgers nothing.
I tell you, this is a dream start for this Royals team in a series against the Dodgers. This is insane.
Here's
I
Mookie
mean,
Betts now.
come on.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out to center. Sizing this one up.
For a hit reaction, yeah, I guess I
And
did
makes
move the opposite way, right?
2-way down.
Did I?
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of
think I did.
rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now it's the switch hitting
Look at
outfield.
this. Our team is dominating. Okay. Base is wide open. Bottom of the 7th. 6-0. 2 outs. I cannot believe Aaron is still in the game. 78 pitches. Because remember, Blake Snell started. He struggled. Let's just drive in 1 run. We don't have to drive in all of them. That's crazy.
Off the plate.
You basically
And
sit
that
cutter
is
every
ball
time
1.
against
2
Aaron.
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics.
That's a
and then
home run
repeat them.
pitch.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That missed inside, and it's 2-1.
Brooke, in situations like these,
Thank
the
you,
air
umpire.
can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Late. You could tell I was indecisive there. Good pitch to hit, too.
2 outs. Swing and a high
Wow,
fly
I
ball
tell you,
right
when that
field.
cutter's on the
Edman
inside,
going
it
after
is
it.
disgusting.
He's
You
got it.
put it in the other
That
places,
is the inning.
I can read it a lot better. When that's coming on the
Royals
inside,
wind up leaving them loaded. They lead it though 6-0.
it's almost impossible to hit. Like, if you throw that on the inside to me, like right inside the strike zone, you're probably going to get me to chase about 95% of the time. Maybe 85, but still, like a lot.
Here's Shohei
look at this.
Ohtani. He is quite an athlete.
Shohei,
you look
0 for
around the
3.
other sports,
Ryan-
basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 12 played pretty well in this win.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Yeah, and we delivered with runners in scoring position, something we've struggled in the past couple series, especially the last one. You know, I think we batted 300, had a couple of stolen base in the last series. We did not deliver with runners in scoring position. We did today. 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs as well, a run. We did not have any stolen bases. We did not even have a stolen base opportunity, but we did have a hit by pitch as well. Batting .425, 3 doubles and 7 RBIs in the past 10 games. A lot of those RBIs were like in one game. We had like 6, right? So that actually shows we haven't had many RBIs outside these 2 games. But hey, we're playing great baseball. And Blake Snell struggled today. He allowed 5 earned runs. And this Kansas City lineup was firing on all cylinders today. Are you kidding me? We just played against an incredible team, offensively and defensively. Held them to 0 runs and only 3 hits. We have to take a look. Was that Seth Lugo? 8 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, only allowed 3 hits. That is unreal. That is just incredible baseball. I'm going to take a couple screenshots here, and we're going to dive into game number 2. What a great start here in Kansas City against the best team in baseball right now, the LA Dodgers. This one right here is just textbook hitting. Like, this was phenomenal. This is the bases loaded. We had a 3-0 lead at this point in time. And a 9-pitch at bat, 9th pitch was a sinker when this pitcher has been throwing predominantly cutters. That is tough because his cutter, I think, was traveling at 93 to 96 miles per hour. I think this one is like a 95. That's a big adjustment from his 88 mile per hour cutter that has a lot of movement, right? So I saw the spin right away. I'm sitting cutter. I see the downward spin of that sink, and I just drive it right away. And that was a good response because I was sitting cutter there. You have to sit cutter against him, and was able to respond and get the rip there. That was amazing. Let's go back to the clubhouse here and make sure the game auto saves. And wow, that was just a great game, and I'm very proud of that at bat. A patient at bat, surviving against a really good pitcher. You know, Aaron had way too many innings, right? How many innings did Aaron end up pitching? I feel like he pitched 5 innings there. So look at this team. We lost 1 game in the past 9 games. That is insane. Okay, here we go. Second game against LA. We are up 1-0 in the series. Ryan Gamer versus Shohei Ohtani. In his career, we are 1-0 right now, right? I want to face Shohei Ohtani pitching, right? But we will not face him in this series pitching.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
I tell you, their lineup is an all-star team. It's absolutely insane. The lineup that the Dodgers have. Like, their rotation, their relievers, their lineup. Like, are you kidding me? How? Wish my Reds had that kind of money. You got the money, you can get a team like this, right? 2-0. Bases wide open, 1 out.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
That's in there.
That's a good splitter.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
I actually did not know that. That's awesome.
Righty delivers.
I could barely even see that.
Good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The next pitch misses.
That's a good pitch.
Count. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and
that's
a
incredible pitching. Like,
towards right field.
He didn't want to give Ryan something close. I mean, something down the middle, obviously, or something low. He puts it in his weak spot, a little to the outside. The umpire likely is going to call that a strike. It's on the edge. What a pitch. Look at that. Look at the AL Central, everybody. Anybody can win that division besides the White Sox, but like, oh my. This is going to be an insane division race. And we can win the pennant. 2-2. Bottom of the fourth. Bases wide open, no outs.
Yamamoto back to work.
Come on!
Lifted to left. Hernandez
Go!
ranging after it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, you could tell that felt good off the bat. But oh my, did it die. We were late.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter. So RBI spot,
I
but
do
Chris,
love
this is a guy
the
that is
Royals
not really
uniforms.
swinging the
I
bat
love them.
all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Sizes this one up. Makes the grab.
Get him, get him.
He tags at second. Throw cut off
Got him.
to third. And he gets to third safely.
You got a perk.
Moving up on the fly.
I don't know why.
There are 2 gone.
We unlocked a perk there.
The last thing
Okay,
he wants
I
is
wanna
to get
watch
the
that
ball on the
replay.
ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the
this.
zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bottom of the 6th, a 2-2 ball game with runners on the corners and 1 out. RBI base hit is the challenge, but we got to take a look at that play. We got to take a look at that relay. And I got to determine whether it was my fault going the relay. Should I went straight to third? The problem was that I did not switch the camera fast enough to get in the right position. And I did not feel like I was in good enough position to be able to make a good throw to third here. Like, I guess we probably could have, right? So I made the decision to do the relay to Bobby Witt Jr., who I've seen run a relay in real life on TV. I've seen Bobby Witt Jr. make a relay look easy. But what happened here? That's not on Ryan. That's on Bobby Witt Jr. So I am not convinced in real life that Bobby Witt Jr. would throw this so relaxed here. No urgency. No urgency. Up high throw. Like, I can't say anything. We've missed a lot of throws, right? But I'm used to an MLB The Show 24 running a relay to Ellie De La Cruz and watching Ellie De La Cruz just turn that ball 100 miles per hour at the third baseman. The quickest relays ever. But Bobby Witt Jr. just... yeah, that was not good. And let's see if the tag could have been made. That's a good slide. Yeah, it's just a bad relay. I think the timing was good there from Ryan. Bobby Witt Jr. just did not have much urgency there and put that wide. There's no way the third baseman, maybe a quicker tag, but no, there's just not much you can do. Because you watch this in real time. Like, this is a bang-bang play. Let's watch it from here. I guess we should have went straight to third, but that was a good time for the replay the relay in my opinion. But just not a great throw from the shortstop, and Bobby Witt Jr. has a great arm.
First pitch swinging.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Yamamoto is on point on every single pitch.
Third here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation
What a
right
pitch.
there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate.
I'd say he's got a great pitch combo as well. Like,
One
just
down.
completely misread
and now
that.
the center fielder 0 for 3 in this one.
new pitcher on the mound, but look at this. Your Kansas City Royals are up 4-2, bottom of the 8th, nobody on, 1 out. Anthony Banda on the mound.
And ball 1.
I tell you, Yamamoto pitched a great game, though. Looks like we scored 2 runs in the 7th inning there, bottom of the 7th.
That's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, that's foul
I tell
off.
you, it is really tough to see at this lighting at our ballpark, right? I mean, the sun right there on the mound and then into the shadow.
Now fly ball to right center. Pajes makes the catch
Yeah, you
for
can
the
see
out.
I just wasn't picking up the ball well.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
I could not imagine how hard that is in real life. In lighting like that, when you're in the bright sun there, like when the pitcher's in the bright sun and the ball switches to the shadow there, I don't know how you would pick up the spin. I can't pick up the spin in the game.
So
Like,
a
it'd be
man at
much harder in real
first.
life.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Runner on first, 2 outs here. 5-2 lead here in the top of the 9th.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Ground ball.
What
up
a
the middle.
play! Royals win!
Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take the first 2 games of this series. Number 12 had a game to forget.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Yes, we are capable of more, but at the end of the day, what do we care about winning? It's not about the stats. We want to win. Yes, we know we have to play better to win, but our team came through. We had a great first game of the series, 0 for 4. Welcome to Major League Baseball, everybody. This is baseball right there. Yamamoto pitched an incredible game. We're 2 for 7 on the series, 2 RBIs. Wow, it's tough out there, right? But what an amazing series here for the Royals so far. We are playing great baseball, both offensively and defensively. Our pitching staff is getting the job done. Are you kidding me? James comes in, shuts them down, and gets the win because our team came out in the bottom of the 8th. Big time win. Are you kidding me? That was just incredible, everybody. Jonathan India is 2 for 4. Jace there. Jace Young, 3 RBIs. Michael Massey, an RBI. Freddie Furman, an RBI. It makes me think of Freddie Freeman, right? I know Freddie Freeman is on the other side there for the LA Dodgers, but when I see Freddie Furman, just makes me want to accidentally say Freddie Freeman, right? Okay, back to the clubhouse. Reset a little bit. I always like to go back. I don't do it every time, but it's good to make sure the game auto-saves so you don't lose progress, right? But sometimes I forget. And look, we got an equipment drop. Let's open the package here. We got a new equipment from our agent. We have 14 tokens to spin. Now, I still think I do it every 3rd video, so we did not spend our skill points at the Tampa Bay series, and we will not here for LA. Last time we did it was at the end of San Diego, right? So we'll do it at the end of the Seattle series, right? We're going to be in Seattle next, and we have a chance to sweep the LA Dodgers, the #1 team in baseball this year. So, yeah, everybody remain calm. Let's take a look at the division. 1.5 games back. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Don't be nervous. Right? I know I sound nervous. I'm not nervous. Let's open the package. We're 1.5 games back. A chance to sweep the Dodgers. Like, this... Oh, is that a diamond? No. Oh, I don't know why I saw that as a diamond. Definitely not. So nothing good in that equipment package. You never know what you're going to get, right? Here we go. Final game against the LA Dodgers. Ryan Gamer against Shohei Ohtani is 2-0 right now. Oh, they got Roki on the mound. Oh, my. I tell you, everybody in this lineup, everybody, it's just insane. The fact that they have this lineup is just unreal. From the pitching
Freddie
staff
Freeman
all the way
dish.
across the board. Their team is impossible. Speaking of Freddie Freeman, he's having a pretty good year. Pretty good is a big understatement. He's having an electric year right now in this game. In real life, I haven't paid attention to how Freddie Freeman's stats are looking, but I need to look. I love Freddie Freeman. He's awesome. Seems like a great guy, too.
Back to the ballpark. Here's Betts.
Base is wide open. Nobody on here. 0-0 ball game at the top of the 2nd.
Whacked out to
That was a
center field.
great
That's where it
reaction.
struck
Come on,
back there.
Ryan.
Pulls it
Yes.
in on the warning track.
almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tell you, that's why I love center
Back
field.
here in Kansas City, we head to the
Plays
bottom
like
of the
that,
second.
no home
And to the
runs
plate
yet,
for
but
Kansas
9
City,
RBIs.
number 12.
You know, we are a much different hitter than MLB The Show 24, but I think it just shows how much harder this game is, and also, like I talked about, much lower overall in this game compared to the last game. This is much better, much realistic progression. Here we go.
Sasaki back to work. Swing and a
That's
miss.
an interesting
That's
windup.
strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ooh, that windup.
Outside.
And his release point, it's really tough to pick up on that spin. His release point is very challenging right now. Like, the
That's
way he goes
inside.
back,
And
it
it's
just
2-1.
whips through. It's something about his windup here. I just can't see the ball out of his hands. And I can't see the spin at all. Okay. Timeout, maybe?
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
I need to get closer to the screen here.
And strike two.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished
Oh my.
up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's
Look
a
at Ryan,
strikeout.
look right at
That
Roki.
kind of
Like,
velocity, an elevated
what?
fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
welcome to Major League Baseball, everybody.
Runner at second, 2 down.
I'd be lying to you if I said I could see any of those pitches. I saw absolutely nothing. I saw the strike. I saw it once it was close to the mitt. Wow. I've never faced off against Roki before, and now I'm going to fear Roki every single time. Drive in one or more runs. Got a runner on second, 2 outs. We have a 3-2 lead. Come on, Royals. Ryan, wake up. Yes!
Liner, and this could be trouble. Here
That's
comes
how you attack it.
around
Go,
third.
Ryan. Ryan, what are you doing?
Bounces it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Some of you might be saying, how did you get to that baseball?
So, runner at second,
I still don't
2
know.
down.
That was all
Michael
reactionary and
Massey
just
will hit
predicting.
next.
And the shadows, you notice it, the way the shadow
really
was
rough inning
there.
out there on the mound. And,
What is the
this one
Royals
of those where
mascot
you learn
doing?
a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
What is the Royals mascot doing there? It's having fun out there on the dugout, I can tell you that. I don't know about what
To
dance
first,
move that was.
ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
Yeah,
they get 4 runs
just-
on 5 hits, no errors.
Pure
and
anticipation
leave
there.
one.
'Cause
3
I
innings
know
complete. It's
he's
the
probably bringing
Royals
the
4
fastball.
and the Dodgers 2.
And I know I got to swing right away. So, like, I was
Bases
predicting
empty
up high
with 2 away.
fastball. It's the only way I
Here's
can hit it,
Teoscar
and I think I got
Hernandez.
lucky.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game
Their
time. It
lineup
starts in the
is
afternoon, the
just
way he prepares and gets ready for the ball
so
game. I tell you
unfair.
what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Base
Like,
hit.
if you're a Dodgers fan out there, wow, you've got to be fired up, right?
So important
It's-
to get into the fielding position.
Dodgers
after you
fans
deliver
out
that
there just
baseball.
gotta be
That
on a
is
cloud nine
scary
right now.
one. Watch your lips.
Like, you go to a game,
Runner in scoring
you watch
position,
superstars
no
at every
outs.
position.
Austin Barnes.
You
steps
watch
to the
an
plate for
ace on the
Dodgers.
mound every single day, right? Like, what is going on out here in LA?
And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it.
Not
Runner
throwing it to
catches
Bobby Witt.
second.
Ryan says, I got it
Puts
this
the
time.
tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base.
Tipping the
that
cap
you're
to
gonna move up
the
third
fans
with
there.
No problem.
We got a new
And
perk as
I know
well.
it wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to
What a
get him,
tag.
but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
2 outs, base is empty.
Come on, Ryan, get a rip now. 4-2 lead. We can sweep the LA Dodgers.
That one outside. Ball 1.
Yeah, last game, I wish it would have showed the last game there at the bottom right.
A swing and a miss. And
Clayton
that's strike
Kershaw
one.
coming in for relief? What?
Here's a 1-1. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Out number 3. Royals
good
go
pitch
down
to
1,
hit.
2,
You can
3,
tell I just
but they still lead
wasn't
this
feeling
one
it.
4-2.
Should not have swung there. When you're not feeling it, you probably shouldn't swing. And yeah, I was clearly scared of the star power on this Dodgers team.
Back
I mean,
here
you
at
got
Kauffman
Clayton Kershaw
Stadium,
coming in
new
for
inning
relief.
started. Here's the
Former
center
Cy
fielder,
Young winner.
Johnny Edmond.
He's won multiple Cy Youngs, right? So yeah, it's kind of a big deal when you face off against this LA Dodgers team. You're starstruck every single time. Top of the 8th, 4-2 lead here for the Royals. No outs.
Hit in the air, center field. Has a beat on it.
Let's go.
Corrals it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
What a fun series, though, right? Like, this is
Here
awesome.
is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie
Well,
0
they
for
kept it
3 on the
pretty quiet
day.
in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
I don't know. Well, I always say we watch the good replays and the bad replays. You kidding me? Can somebody explain to me what happened there? Because it locked. I was sitting there where the ball was I not? Like, I was sitting there and it looked like Ryan was going to make the play, right? Did a wind gust take it? Was that the wind? Like, what? Or was I looking at... I don't know. What? Freddie Freeman is shocked, right? I can tell you one thing. I would hate to be Ryan Gamer when he walks back to the dugout to have the conversation with Jerry, his fielding coach, and also the manager here for the Royals. I could not imagine that conversation and how many fly balls Ryan is going to have to field tonight. I have nothing for that one. I don't know if that was on me or an animation in the game. I feel like I was where the circle was, but only you all can tell me if I was. Okay. All right.
Example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting
Shake it
zone
off.
early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Take off your frustrations on Clayton Kershaw, Ryan.
Swing and a
Your
foul
first
straight
home
back.
run.
For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. This to third, dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. There's one.
Fielder's
To
choice.
first, not in time.
What a play by the third
Great
baseman.
effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
I mean, they almost turned 2 on there. Ryan using his pure speed to get there, but wow.
Man at first. So up now for Kansas City,
Oh.
Michael Massey. Two outs. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second.
We weren't
That
lucky
ends
by
the
the
inning.
ball in the
The
dirt,
catcher
right? We've
definitely
had
was
so
ready for
many
that
balls in the
stolen base
dirt
attempt. Got in
and
position
since we've been in the
quickly, and a
majors.
strike down to second base to end the inning.
You know, a lot of our stolen bases because the ball's been in the dirt. And a couple of you all pointed that out in the comment. And it's true. Like, we have to be honest. We have gotten pretty lucky with their stolen bases opportunities. But hey, a stolen base is a stolen base. But that was not it. I was a slow jump.
So
right?
Second, 2 down.
And Clayton, when he's from the stretch, like he just when he goes to his throw, he sends it, and it's tough to get a good jump on him.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Popped up.
Royals sweep.
And that'll do it. The Royals finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Number 12 had an unremarkable game in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Unremarkable is kind of putting it lightly after that play in the field. But as far as hitting, we'll take 1 for 4 with a RBI double any day of the week, right? 3 for 11 on the series, a double, 3 RBIs. That's still really good. Like, you know, you want to be better, obviously. Game 2 really hurt us, but like being a rookie here at the major league level, you're going to take 3 for 11 any day of the week. We had a couple RBIs, I think 3 RBIs. And now I will say fielding was not the best this series. A couple mistakes out there in the field. Fielding has been pretty good at the major league level here so far. That was not it, right? Let's just say it like it is. But you know what matters at the end of the day? The Kansas City Royals just swept the #1 team in baseball, the LA Dodgers. That is a 3-0 series sweep. Thank you for the 1 time to everybody. We did it. We actually did it. We swept LA. Like, I'm shocked. I don't even know what to say. I wish we could say that fielding play did not happen, but I think you all saw that one. Maybe you all stepped away for a second. But look, we unlocked the stout defender, Perk. Yeah, we're quite the stout defender. Yeah, let's go with that. Next up, we go to Seattle for a 4-game series. Next episode, you all get a 4-game series in Seattle. Now, Ryan Gamer will have a lot of fans in Seattle. Those of you that don't watch the other series, you're new here, you haven't watched any of the past series. Ryan Gamer was the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks in both Madden 24 and Madden 25. And Ryan Gamer led the Seahawks to the Super Bowl in Madden 25. And it's a series I highly recommend because if you watch just the playoff run in Madden 25, just go to the playlist, check out that series, Madden 25. The reason I say it is one of the best playoff runs on the channel, some of the most exciting games you will ever see. The insane miracle in game 1 of the playoffs there in the NFL playoffs. The first game, the wild card round, it was maybe we had a bye, right? I think we did have a first round bye. So it was the second round of the NFL playoffs. And I tell you, you got to watch it. That divisional round, it is unreal. It is a miracle that Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks came out on top there. One of the best plays I've ever made in Madden history. One of the luckiest plays as well. Watch it. But I mentioned that because, yeah, Ryan is big in Seattle. So, yeah, he'll probably have a lot of fans there. They're probably upset. Ryan, why did you retire after your rookie year? Well, we can't outdo that season, right? So, yeah, they might be a little upset with Ryan, or they may love him. I think they'll love him because he led them to a Super Bowl, right? Okay, so then Arizona after that, and then Pittsburgh, and then we play New York. That's going to be a tough series. And then, look, we won't be in the Home Run Derby, I can tell you that. We won't be in the All-Star game too soon. We won't be in the All-Star future, so which means we get 4 days off to train, which is going to be nice, right? We're batting .375 right now in the majors. We have 10 RBIs. That's really good, but a much different hitter here in MLB The Show 25 versus MLB The Show 24, and that is because the way the progression used to work, once you got that diamond perk, which we always would get diamond perk, but right before we got to the majors, we'd move up to 90 overall, and we'd have like 90-some power already as a young rookie, which just made no sense, right? It made no sense, but now, with the new progression system, We're 71 overall, much more realistic here. You know, we're still a superstar rookie to be 71 overall already. Like, we had a great success in AA and AAA. The thing that I love about this new system, you play well, you're rewarded for it, right? You're gaining more token experience, you're gaining more tokens, you're leveling up faster. You play bad, you're gonna go a little bit slower, like kind of a lower potential prospect, and you're in charge of your potential, right? High potential, you play well, you're gonna get more points, right? I love it. It's so well done, and we are 44 and 40. And before we take a look at the new perks we got, we're not spending attribute points till the third episode, at the end of the next series, so that'll be at the end of the Seattle series. We need to check the standings. 1.5 games. We're in third place. Okay, but look, Minnesota takes over the top place over the Cleveland Guardians by 1 game. Detroit's right there. This is going to be nuts. The crazy thing is, all of these teams might make the playoffs, right? Like, isn't that unreal? Just imagine what this playoff race is going to look like, because look at the AL East and look at the AL Central. Now, the AL West, I think Texas has that locked down. I tell you, the AL West is really struggling right now. Look at Seattle. They are really struggling. Wow. Athletics are surprising me that they've had a... Now it looks like they've kind of went through a cold stretch this month, but they were like almost 500 when we played them, right? We got caught up. We made our Major League debut against that Athletics team. Okay, they are right, 42 and 44. That's surprising. Like, they're playing much better baseball than I expected, but Texas is just running away with it in the AL West. Wow. And wait, are the Reds winning? Reds are 1.5 games back. Come on, Reds. I want to see that Royals-Reds World Series, right? But let's take a look at perks. What did we get? So, we already had all of these, right? Yeah, we already had all of those. We got a couple fielding perks. We got, right here, Stout Defender. Gain a boost to fielding during the postseason to help keep runners off the base paths. Yeah, we're making the postseason, everybody. It's interesting that we earned that perk in the regular season. Wait. We earned it in the regular season, everybody. You'd think you would earn that in the postseason. But I don't know how you even earn these. I don't know, like, it must be you do something, like a specific number of putouts, a specific number of outfield assists or something. I don't know. And this is one we already had. Gain a boost to arm, actually, while the game is tied and there's a runner on first, which is a very important one, actually. And base running, I think we unlocked... No, we already had these, right? Yeah, base commander, agile reflexes, breakaway speed. I could tell you one thing. We did not look like we had agile reflexes in that last one, but this is only active when you're on the road, right? Yeah, we didn't look like we had agile reflexes. I mean, we got thrown out by 5 feet, right? That looked like Ryan in AAA. You all realize that this team is 9-1 in the last 10 games? What? We just swept the Dodgers? Look at this month of baseball. They called up Ryan when they were already having a good month of baseball here as a team. And since Ryan has been on this team, we've only lost 3 games. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's something that I care about more than anything in any of my career modes on the channel. It is about winning. You know, stats, you play well, you have good stats, you're probably going to win more, right? But I could be 0 for 4 in 4 straight games, and we win those 4 straight games. I'm going to be excited at the end of the day. I'm going to be wanting to play better. You better believe it. I'm going to be trying to challenge myself to get better. But I want to win. We could hit 5 for 5 in 10 straight games and lose 90%. I'm not going to be happy, right? Winning is more important. Winning as a team is more important than any of the stats we can achieve. We're playing great ball. We've had 10 RBIs in our first month of baseball here in the majors. We have a slugging of 458. No home runs yet, but an average of 375. We're playing good baseball. We're showing growing pains here at the major league level. We faced some great pitchers. That Dodgers lineup was unreal. And yeah, we had a great first game of the series. Game 2 and Game 3, we struggled at the plate. We made some mistakes in the field. You learn from it. The team got the win. That's what matters. And we come back and play better against Seattle, right? So that's what we're going to do in the next episode. But big thank you to you all for all the continued support, not only on this series, but across all the Ryan Gamer Career Mode series on the channel. And drop a like before you go. It really helps. Subscribe for more, and you can check the full playlist in the description, because it could be, depending on when you're watching this, the whole series could be live. You can also check out past and other current active career modes in the video description, and check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, for game playthroughs, and also a career mode for WWE 2K25 My Rise. That story career mode is going on right now on Gamer Ability 2, link in the description to that. I will see you in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.